What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to unbox and review the Roseselsa Earfree i5 earbuds. Huge shout out to Roseselsa for reaching out to the channel and providing these earbuds for an honest unboxing and review. Let's go ahead and quickly dive into price and specs. First, the price. You can get these guys for $62.99. As always, I'll leave links in the description below to where you can pick these up. I believe there might be even be a discount code available as well. All right, as far as colorways, you can get these in the black gray, which I believe is what we have here. You got the Tron blue and champagne colorways as well. As far as specs go, they rock Bluetooth 5.3 codec. Bluetooth, I don't know why I said codec, but Bluetooth 5.3, it jumped a little ahead of myself. You do have codec support for AAC, SBC, and LDAC. They also have like one that's called MSBC. I'm not quite sure about what they have that listed, but I want to put that out there as well. But you do have those other codecs as well, so you do have some high-res audio that you can rock with these. As far as noise canceling, they have a hybrid active noise canceling system. You know, we will test that, as they say is eliminating 98.9% of daily noise. We'll see for sure. As far as battery life, the earbuds themselves can get you up to 10 hours of playback time. When you include the case, you can get up to 50 hours of playback time. They do offer a fast charge. 10 minutes would get you 12 hours of additional playback time. That's phenomenal right there. Unfortunately, though, the case does not support wireless charging. All right, as far as water resistance, the earbuds themselves are rated at IPX5, so go into the gym and get caught in the rain with them, not a problem at all. As far as specs go, these guys each rock a flagship HR2 typologic, excuse me, I am tripping off, topologic diaphragm drivers. They got the ergonomic design for a comfortable fit. Excuse me, I'm sorry, my allergies. Sucks having them all year round. And of course, you got the Super NC 200 memory foam ear tips, which is optional. You can buy these in conjunction with the earbuds. You got the Gore-Tex silicone crystal quad mics with AI neural network noise reduction for clear calls. That was a mouthful. You got lower latency for gaming, multi-point connectivity, and app support for Android and iOS. I have said a whole lot about that. Let me find my knife, see if we can get these guys open. All right, here we go. Excuse me. All right, let's go ahead and shout out to the Cricket, my man Rico. All right, here we go. Let's get these guys open. All right, get that over there. So we got some tape here. Yep, we got some tape. All right, there we go. 1, 2. Any more? Nope. I think we're good there. Let's put this away before someone get hurt. Let's get in this box. All right, nothing underneath. The lid. What we do have, looks like we got our documentation here. What's in the box? I wonder if it's like a completely fold out panel. Okay, yep. I see no English. Okay, there we go. We got English right here. All right, we got English right here. Okay, good. Excuse me. We'll come back to that in a little bit. All right, let's see what else we got. We got the earbud case, metal case. I like the color though. Let's go ahead and pull this tape off. Even with the tape on, the color looks nice. Let's get this off of here. Let's slide that off. Should have did the other way, but oh well. All right, we got that. I do like that colorway. Let me get that move my camera. I didn't even realize I adjusted the camera. All right, there we go. As you can see here, Very nice. You got your Earfree International logo on the top, Roseselsa branding on in the front with your LED charging light. Okay, of course. Oh, I like the color of them. Let me go ahead. I wouldn't peek at that early. You at the bottom, you got your USB Type-C charging port and your pairing button. Again, this is a metal case. As you can see, it's screwed in. So there is no way for a wireless charging to be conducted. All right, so let's go ahead and take a quick look at these earbuds. I know I'm jumping ahead of myself, but I peeked in before I got a chance. I like that color. A little glossy, but I like that that's gray black. I love the way this looks. It reminds me like when you get some of some cars you riding past with this colorway on them. I think that looks really, really nice. All right, we'll come back to these real quick. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what else we got in the box. Let's see. I guess we're on this side. Let's pop this open somehow. Oh, okay. All right. I guess. Okay. So we got our USB-A to USB-C charging cable. All right. Yeah. Still short. Not shorter than some I've seen, but still short. And we got some more silicone ear tips. So I did not get the foam tips with this one, but that's all right. They sent this out for an honest review, so I wasn't expecting to get that. All right. So real quick, let me fix my camera here. There we go. All right. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened. I'm gonna have to tighten that down a little later on. I was fooling around earlier with different angles. All right. As you can see, let's go ahead and pull one of these out. Put it in the ear. We'll take us a quick picture. See how these look. Okay. All right, and here's how they look in the ear. Again, very comfortable. Actually, you know what? Let me do that again. I think that was a bad picture. Yeah, we're gonna do that one again. Okay. All right, now this is how they look in the ear, okay? Very comfortable, very light in the ear as well. Again, I'm using the stock medium ear tip that came came attached to the earbuds. But again, very, very comfortable in the ear. I just love that colorway. I really do. All right, let's go ahead and get these guys paired up and take a walk through the app. Stay strapped in. All right, we are back in. Let's go ahead and get these guys paired up. We're going to go ahead and open. All right. Make sure these guys are in pairing mode. We're going to go ahead and hold the button in. All right, we got them in pairing mode. Let me see. All right, you see it there. I don't know why, it just all of a sudden just stopped. So let's go into details. Scroll all the way down. Wow, already, sees them already. You see it right there. So let's go ahead and select. Yes, pair. We got the volume slider. So that means, you know what that means if you're an Android user, that you are connected. All right, and we go into the gear. We do have option for LDAC. So we're going to go ahead and turn that on right now. All right. Well, actually, you know what? We're going to turn that off because I don't know if LDAC and Multipoint will work, but we'll come back to that. All right, let's go ahead and jump into the app and see what we got here. Let me make sure I can find it. Here we go. The Rose link. All right, so now right now it's already asking me, it sees it already. I said it has an i3. Oh, let's go to new device. There it is. All right. I thought it showed i3. I know I got them around here somewhere. Let's go and hit connect. All right, and right off the bat, we got a firmware update. So we'll go ahead and run this update, and then we'll come back and take a walk through the app. All right, we are back in, and the update was actually for the app itself, but I did go in and check and see if the earbuds needed a firmware update, and they do not. They're ready to go. So let's go ahead and dive straight in. All right, we're at the top here. You have the name of the earbuds in the upper left. Upper right, you got 3 dashes, which will take you out to, where your devices are. All right, so, let's go ahead back in. So I didn't close it out. My bad. Where is my? There we go. Sorry. I got it on my screen, on my tablet side screen. So, of course, this is another one of those that's not really configured for tablets. So bear with me. All right. So of course you got a picture of the earbuds in the case there, looking all nice. All right. Underneath you got your battery levels for your left, right, and as well as the charging case. I don't know what would trigger the charging case of percentage to show up, but it will. Then of course you got your noise control options here. You got noise canceling, wind noise, normal, and transparency. You can pick from any of these to go to. All right. Then of course you have your super master EQ, which is you got 3 presets. You got pop, hi-fi, rock, and light. All right. And then of course you got your lossless audio protocol. You got to choose from LDAC and AAC SBC. Again, we'll play with that in a little bit because I think I have some theories on that. Of course, you got your gaming mode. You can turn that off and on. All right. And of course, you got your dual connection option here. We'll play at that also here shortly. So, of course, then moving down, you've got your touch control settings, which you can go in for both left and right earbud. And of course, you have, single tap, double tap, or triple click, as they call it here. Then, of course, you got the long press. And you got it for the left and right earbud. And you could go ahead and you got all these options available to you. I absolutely love that. I always love when you got a lot of options. You can really fine tune the earbuds to what you like. All right. And of course, you got lab features. You go in here. You can do touch switch, which will control whether the earbuds respond to touch operations. You can turn that off and on. In-ear detection. Very nice. You can turn that off and on. I'll turn that. We'll play with that later on. We'll see how fast that responds. Then, of course, down here you can select which options when you're cycling through noise canceling. Which ones will you trigger out of the 4? You can do all 4. You can just do 2. You cannot do just 1. You can only do, you can do 3, or you can do all 4, but you have to have at least 2. It won't let you choose just 1. All right, so I normally just go to transparency and noise canceling. That's usually how I rock. All right, then of course you got your earphone language preference. You can let's say write Chinese data voice. I want that English. There we go. Let's confirm that. Okay, it says please ensure both earbuds are removed. It's going to update and everything. All right, so it's going to quickly go ahead and do that. I'm gonna stay. I guess we don't have to go. Yeah, we don't have to stay here to do that. All right. So just gonna go ahead and do that in the background. Moving on, if you can see that down here at the bottom, you got your earphone control. Do you have Square, which will take you out to their website where you can look for other options here. Those look kind of decent. Is those one of those is Bluetooth? I'll have to look. And you got your other earbuds and headphones that you can choose from. Then, of course, you got your white noise. Let me close this so you can see it better. All right, you got white noise here. You can go ahead and play that. That's for like your soothing sounds. I guess that's their version. All right, I just wanted to make sure I can get that. Then, of course, I think that's everything on here. And of course, you got your personal setting or center where you can log in. You got your link. Let me close it. It looks better here. All right, so you can go and change your language preference, your theme, and about the app. So again, this, I guess, let me close. Let me see. Let me go back into this because I had it set for, again, there we go. All right, so now we got it set is for your candy bar phones anyway. So my front display will definitely work here. All right, so go in. Again, you've got your language preference, your themes. You can change the theme to follow the system, light mode or dark mode. And then, of course, you got about the app there. If you go into Square, you can, again, like I said, you can go in and take a look at other products that they offer. And then, of course, you got your white noise. That looks better. You can go ahead and play that. You got different types of thing. I guess you got what? Fire. Okay. All right. So you got different options there to choose from. Very nice. All right. So then I think, and of course, like I said, personal, we already been through that. And I think that covers the entire app for the Earphone i5s. I like the features that they offer you. Very nice. Again, little compact. Unfortunately, they're not. It's not built for use with like folding phones where you have the inside, the inner screen, which is more of a tablet. They don't have that set up yet, but that's okay. I think. Hopefully, with a firmware update, that will come out. But if you have a candy bar phone and you got a single screen like this, you're good to go. All right. But again, still, despite that, I do like the app. And I like the functionality that it offers, especially the touch controls. All right, so let's go ahead and finish our testing. All right, we're back in. What we're going to do now is the multi-point connectivity test here. We're going to see what multi-point, and also we're going to test if they have audio switching built in. All right, so let's go ahead and get these. We have the earbuds in the ear. All right, we put them in transparency mode. All right, they're in. Okay, so what we're going to do now, we're going to go ahead and turn on enable multi-point. All right, it's going to go through a reboot. All right, so we're back in. And let's see if we can get reconnected here to the, all right, it's connecting to the app. Let's go out and come back. All right, we're back in. And I think I got some sounds going on here. Huh. Let me see. I think I got some soothing sounds going on. I sure do. All right, that's okay. I stopped it. All right, now I had soothing sounds going. Listening to that, that was pretty relaxing. All right, so now we got multi-point connection enabled. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead, go into our Bluetooth settings here. We're going to turn off Bluetooth on the phone. We're going to go into my Tab S8 Ultra here. And we're going to scroll down and see if they actually, we'll go ahead and put these guys back in the case. I thought they would automatically go into pairing mode by themselves, but they didn't. So we'll put them back in the case. All right, we got pairing mode. Let's do it again. All right, let's hit scan. There they go. All right, took a little bit for them to pop up. Let me get a little closer shot there. You can see right here, they're connected. Well, they see them. We're gonna go ahead and pair it. All right, we got the volume slider on the side. So you know what that means? They are paired to the Tab S8 Ultra. So now we're gonna go ahead and let's pull these out real quick. we'll go ahead into the phone, turn on Bluetooth again. And we're going to go ahead and connect. Actually, let's go to details. All right, it's showing as it's connected to both the tablet and my phone. All right, so Multipoint so far is working good. Let's go ahead and pop these in real quick. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to jump in and we're going to go ahead and test some video. Let me do this on the phone. Let me get this up. Let's go here. Let's jump in here. All right, we got that. We're going to open this up wide. And blow this out. All right, we got that video set. And now, go ahead and get the video set here. Let me try to get that out of the light, that light glare. All right, so let's do this. Try and get that light glare out of there, but it looks like I'm having a tough time at it because of where the light sits. All right, so there we go. All right, so let's go ahead and get into my videos here. Grab one. Back up. All right, so here we go. So now we got audio on the Tab, the Z Fold 6. We got audio for the Tab S8 Ultra. We're gonna start off with the Z Fold 6. Here we go. All right, audio is playing on this one. All right, we're gonna pause that. We'll go over to the Tab S8 Ultra. All right, we got audio coming out of here. All right, so now what we're gonna do now is we're gonna see if we got audio switching. So that means if I'm playing from my tablet, if I hit play on my Z Fold 6, will that audio switch? It automatically pause it here on the tablet or vice versa. Let's try it out. All right, here we go. From the tablet, let me turn this down some. All right, we got audio playing here. Now let's go ahead and hit play on the Z Fold 6. All right, no. So there is no audio switching. Let me pause it from both. There is no audio switching, so you literally have to pause your first device. Let me hit play. Pause it, and then hit play on your second device. Now, let's try it again. One more time, back over. All right, it takes maybe a second or two for the audio to come through, but switching is not a problem. But there is no audio switching, so you have to pause the first device and play the second. But other than that, again, not a deal breaker for me. We got Multipoint. Fantastic. Let's continue. All right, next up we're going to test is the in-ear detection and mono mode. We're going to see how fast the in-ear detection works and if we can listen to these independently while the other one's in the charging case. So we're going to go down to our, go down to our features here. And to our lab features, rather, we're going to turn on in-ear detection. All right, we got that on. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and jump into some audio. All right, we got one of my videos up. All right. So now we'll go ahead and listen to these. All right, so let's go ahead. We're going to start with the left earbud. We'll take that out. All right, it's out. It took a little while, but the in-ear detection did kick on. Maybe this is probably because it's the initial one. So we're going to go ahead and put that in the case. Close the case. Now we're going to hit play. All right, audio is playing out of the right earbud. All right, let's go ahead and pop that out. Put that back in. All right, we got audio out of both. So let's go with the right. Now that one was a little bit faster. All right. So we'll go ahead and close that. Hit play. Audio is playing out of the left earbud. We're going to try the left earbud one more time just to make sure everything's okay. Let's put these back in. All right, audio out of both earbuds. Let's go ahead and pull left. Yes, much faster, much better. So the in-ear, I had my finger covering the sensor there. That was my bad. But the audio does work. The motion, the in-ear detection works perfectly. The initial start of it took like a second or so, but it did kick in, and then we were good to go moving forward from there. All right, so love it. Mostly, I love the fact that they got those features in. Let's continue. All right, next up we're going to test is the touch controls. Now I went into the settings and created my own touch control sequences here. Let's see, we go in, let me show you real quick. I went in and I did some updating here to my touch control. So we're going to test that out right now. All right, so as always, we got our music ready. Tootsie Roll, if y'all know about that, let me hear about it in the comments. All right, so here we go. We're going to go ahead and get playing. All right, we got audio playing. Now, what we're going to do, I got both my left and right earbud. The single tap will play pause just in case I'm using one independently. So we double press once on the right. It paused it. Let's go ahead and press once on the left. And it starts it. Okay, so I hit one on the left. All right, it paused it. Then hit one on the right. All right, it's playing. So single press is working. Now double press on my left earbud will take me to the previous track, where the right will take me to the next track. So let's go ahead and do that. Double press, double tap on the left. 1, 2. It took me back to the beginning. 1, 2. Takes me to the previous track. All right. Now let's go ahead and jump over to the right. Double tap. 1, 2. Takes me back to the next track. All right. Now here's why I did a little difference here. I switched my triple tap to on my left. Let me pause this. On my left earbud, it's going to bring up my noise canceling features. On my right, it's going to bring up my voice assistant. So we'll go with the left. 1, 2, 3. All right, now I switched the noise canceling turned on. Let's try it again. 1, 2, 3. Transparency mode is back on again. All right, so that's working fine. Now let's go ahead, triple tap on the right earbud. 1, 2, 3. What's the weather for tomorrow? All right, I don't know why it's giving me Washington's weather. I don't live in Washington, but all right. Anyway, it does work. So now what we're going to do next is we're going to go ahead and play. Now my press and hold functions on my left earbud, I got it for volume down. Right earbud, I got it for volume up. Let's jump in. Single press. Oh, sorry, I hit it again. Sorry. All right, now here we go. Long press on the right. It moved up. I got to let go and then press it again for it to do it again. We'll let go, then press again. Now it increases. Now you can't press and hold and it'll go down. You have to release and then press again. So press and hold on the left to decrease. See as it go down, the release, press and hold again. Now I'm going to keep holding it. As you can see, it does not move. It actually paused. It actually turned off my earbuds. If I keep on too long, it would turn off the earbuds. All right, so that's well, it didn't turn them off, but let me see what happens. Yeah, it does nothing. I don't know what I did, but that was my mistake. So you got to press and release. You'll get a little little chime in there But if you press, you got to release it and then press it again to get it to lower. Other than that, they had take a couple, like maybe about a second, maybe a little over a second for it to actuate each some of the controls. Like, see, that was fast with the pause. But when you're talking about the volume lowering and everything like that, I expect that to take a little bit because it's got to make sure that it's not a single any of the other presses going on in order to function. So other than that, the controls work perfectly. However you program them, minus my my screw ups here and there. I thoroughly like it. Let's continue. This is a mic test with the Roseselsa Earfree i5 earbuds in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the Roseselsa Earfree i5 earbuds in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the Roseselsa Earfree i5 earbuds in a crowded location. This is a mic test with the Roseselsa Earfree i5 earbuds in a crowded location. All right, we are here for active noise canceling test for the Roseselsa Earfree i5 earbuds. We are out where we got some good traffic sound. We got noise going on. We got some wind noise. We're doing this is a really good test bed here. Right now we are in transparency mode, and I have to admit that everything sounds really good. I can hear all the vehicles and everything riding past, no problem. I got the wind noise coming in. So what we're gonna do real quick is we're gonna go ahead and switch on noise canceling. All right, noise canceling has been turned on, as you can see there. And I have to admit, it was just a slight change. Nothing too recognizable, in my opinion. I can still hear some of the traffic behind me. The wind noise, that has died down a little bit, but nothing substantial when it comes to active noise canceling. Again, I am using the larger ear tips, so I did switch those out before this test, and I am not listening to any audio whatsoever during this test. This is strictly ANC, just the strength of the ANC on these earbuds. And again, like I said, it's not. It was a subtle change. It's not anything substantial. So if I had to rate these earbuds when it comes to noise canceling, from 1 being absolute trash and 10 being the best ever, I would give these guys probably a 3, based on the fact that it did knock down some of the wind noise. I would even go as low as a 2 and be comfortable. So let's say we're just going to give these guys a 2. All right. So again, ANC is not as great on these, but it is what it is. So this has been the ANC test for the Roseselsa Earfree i5 earbuds. They got to do better. All right, next we're going to do now is the sound test. So right now, I know these guys have LDAC, so we're going to turn it on, and we're going to see if my theory holds true. Because not only some of the our budget earbuds and headphones that the thing is that when you turn on LDAC, you lose functionality with multi-point connection. I want to see if this is also the case with these earbuds here. So what we're going to do, we got multi-point on, as you can see, dual devices switched on. We'll go into our lossless audio. We're going to turn on LDAC. Okay, switching all modes will automatically restart the device. All right, that's fine. Let's go ahead and do that. All right, now we're doing this in real time now. All right, so now I think okay, we're back. We're connected again. Now let's see if we are connected. Let's connect to the app. All right, we're connected to the app now. And yes, it turned off multi-point. So another miss. Multi-point does not work when LDAC is actuated. All right, so there we go. Crisis averted. Let me see. Let's go back in. Now they did have a LDAC switch in here. So let's close this out and go back in real quick. Because I remember when we first When we first did the connection, they had the LDAC switch available. Now it's not. That's interesting. All right, let's go ahead and let's do our search here. Let's go in. We're going to turn on LDAC. All right, so it's now showing that it's not available. So let's go back into the app. Let's go. It shows LDAC here, but it doesn't show it on the phone, which I think is interesting. It doesn't turn it on here. All right, so let's do this. Let's disconnect let's go ahead back in. Because I know these guys got LDAC on them. Let's do this. Let's disconnect them completely. Again, we're doing all this in real time, so just want to make sure and cover all our bases here. All right, so now let's go ahead, pop these back open, and get reconnected. Now remember, we did turn on LDAC in the app. All right, there it is. All right, so now we had to go all around the roundabout way to turn on LDAC. Crazy. All right, but it does work. I mean, you may have to completely put them in the case to cut the connection, bring them back out, and see what we got. It should work. All right. I don't understand why we got to go a roundabout way, but we will. All right, so we're gonna make sure it's truly lossless audio. We're gonna go straight to 5G. We're gonna turn off my Wi-Fi. We're not using the Wi-Fi connection, so we're giving it every benefit of a doubt here to see how these guys sound. All right, so let's go ahead and get connected back into the app here. All right, we're back in. Let me go back over here because it sounds like I'm yelling. All right, transparency is now turned on. Let's go ahead and quick into the presets. Let me wipe this. This looks crazy. I don't know. I know everybody got something about screens looking crazy. All right. Right now we are in the pop option. I like the hi-fi options here. If it's, I mean, let's go with that one. I think that's probably like the more balanced of them all. So we're gonna go with that. And let's see what we got here. All right, we got in. Hi-fi mode's on. Noise canceling is on. Let's go ahead and we're gonna start off with Tootsie Roll. All right, sure, why not? Let's see what kind of thump we get right off the bat. Here we go. Got a decent volume level. Okay. Nice little rumble. Like that thump. Okay. I'm just digging. This is strictly for the thump here. I'm just having fun with this one. I just wanted to get 30 seconds of this one. All right. Man, that takes me back. All right. But, okay, got a good thump there. Okay. We're going to see it. Excuse me. We're going to see a little bit more serious testing here now. I was just messing around. You know how it is. All right. So let's go in and let's get into more serious testing here. We'll try our actual first song. All right, here we go. All right, this is a cappella. Nice vocals, great detail. I like the background vocalist, got a decent sound stage. Very clean. I'm focusing on detail here. Man, you got the popping of the lips when you're talking about the B's and the P's. Listen to the detail when she's inhaling and exhaling. Man, I like the background vocalists, they sound very crisp, very clear. Again, the soundstage is decent. They're not overlapping in this song. Okay, so they got some space between the lead vocalist and the background vocalist. Very, very important. That's a very important thing, in my opinion. There, and, of course, with my, be doing a lot of this testing and stuff and learning a lot as I go along. That type of thing is important, so you can actually focus on the other and sounds around you as far as instruments and vocalists and everything like that. So nicely done here on that first song. All right, the actual first song. I was playing with Tootsie Roll. That was me. Don't worry about that one. We ain't gonna count that one. All right, let's go ahead and get into we're gonna do a bass test. We're gonna go into, let's do this. Yeah, Rave Kingdom. Let's go ahead and jump into that one. All right, let's see how we do. A little more of a techno. Again, nice bright sound. You got, all right, good thump there. All right, let me see something. All right, I just wanted to make sure it said hi-fi on there, so we getting that. Okay, very clean. Again, nice wide sound stage. Oh, okay. That bass kick hits. Very clean. I like it. Very nice. Again, now we got the synthesizers, the keyboards are in. Again, nice sound stage, nice and wide. Wow, these sound great. And again, I'm using the hi-fi setting. I think this is the better sound out of them. Very clean. Oh yeah, very clean. Yes, absolutely. Oh, it sounds so good. All right, let me go ahead. Let me get this. Let me get this. Let me get this one. I'm going over. Okay. I just wanted to get that payoff. I went way over on that one. Wait, I normally don't do that long, but man, once I got sucked into the techno, the sound stage, the natural volume of these, I was in. Excuse me. All right, let's go ahead and jump into. Let's see. We want to do one more. We're gonna do one more song here. Let me see what we're gonna do. Um, let's see. And pick one here that's. All right, I can't help it. We're gonna have to finish on some. I know we did a lot of instrumental here. Um, we only did one vocal. Let's go ahead and do some more. Let's do another song with some vocals on it. All right, here we go. I got it. Yeah, we're gonna do some baby face. Where you at, face? There it is. All right, all right. Now it just jumped right in. All right, here we go. Baby face it is. Let's go. I like this one because it's got a nice band. Nice, nice low end to this. Again, great natural volume. I normally don't listen to mine at 100%. I don't max out any of my earbuds or headphones because I want to do this with you guys for years to come. So again, very clean. I like the with nice separation. All right, vocalist is in. Sounds really clean, really clear. Very nice. Again, nice wide soundstage with the background instruments. Clarity is there. Very clear. Very nice. All right, I got sucked into that one too. Oh, I love these songs, man, especially when you got some good some earbuds or headphones that's really doing a good job. So, all right, and I had to admit these guys are doing a great job with the sound. All right, so again, nice clarity, got good detail with the background instruments. The sound stage was nice and wide, got good spacing between the instruments, and the vocalists sound nice and crisp, very clear. Um, Totally enjoyed it. All right, one more, just one more. All right, no, not you, no distro, but all right, here we go. Actually, you know what? No, yeah, let me make sure. Yeah, he's on hi-fi. Okay, now this is E40. Now the doesn't have that powerful thump that this song will require, but it just sound good. Oh, got to answer that. All right, back in. Sorry, I had to answer that phone call. You know, wife calls, you answer. All right, so let's go ahead and finish this up real quick. Jump in. All right, you got good bass. Again, not it's a good it's a good thump, but not as powerful as you would expect it to be. Again, real quick, I am using the larger ear tips on the earbuds, and I'm in noise canceling mode. But again, I like the vocals, very clear, very clean. I like the way it sounds. It's give you a good. It's not a. It's a good thump, but it's not that powerful bass thump like you would get from other earbuds. But again, it's clean. The bass is clean on this one. I have to admit, it was a clean bass, even though it wasn't as powerful. All right, so all right, we're gonna. I could go on and do these tests all day. So, but I think I've ran it out a little long anyway. All right, so what we want to do now is we're gonna go ahead and talk about my likes and dislikes for the Earfree, excuse me, i5 earbuds. Stay strapped in. All right, let's talk about my likes and dislikes for the Roseselsa Earfree i5 earbuds. Let's go ahead and dive into my dislikes. First off, uh, no wireless charging, but I understand why, because of the metal casing. I get it. All right. Second off, not able to use LDAC while in multipoint. Well, my multipoint mode, yeah. I think at this time, 2024, that feature should be automatic. You should be able to use LDAC in multipoint mode, regardless of the earbud. In my opinion, in my honest and humble opinion, I think that feature should be automatic across the board for all earbuds. Um, what else? Let me see. Think the app. I wish it was better suited for like your folding phones and everything. I mean, it's great for the candy bar phones, and I think that was their aim. Uh, was for the candy bar phones and stuff. It works great in this configuration, but I run into some problems operating it here, even though that looks fantastic. But I've run into some operational issues at that point as well. But maybe with an update or something, it will work out just fine. I have no doubt about that. Let me see. Anything else? The noise canceling. Yes, the noise canceling definitely needs to be improved on these. Um, I thought I was going. I even went and switched to the large ear tips to get a better seal and everything. But man, I was really disappointed in the noise canceling on these earbuds. Uh, it just has to be better. Either the next iteration or hopefully a firmware update could shore that up for them. Let me see. Anything else? I think I covered all the major things that I didn't like, that I disliked. Now let's go ahead and flip into my likes. All right. First of all, I love this colorway. Honestly, this black gray. I absolutely love it. I love the look of them. They got that, they give me the vibes of like the iPhone or the AirPods, the iPod, whatever they call it, the Apple earbuds, the AirPods, I guess is what they're called. The Pros, not the Pros, but the I guess second gen or whatever. Uh, they give me that vibe. Um, that color, I just can't. I can't get away from that color. I love that colorway, man. That's so thorough. All right. Okay. I like that. The case, I like the shape of it. Very pocketable. Slides right in. Um, I love the battery life on these so far. Haven't had an issue with. They say you can get up to 10 hours. Again, that's based on noise canceling and your volume levels as well. So as of right now, I have not had no issues with the volume, with the power and everything on the earbuds. Let me see, what else do I like about these guys? I think that covers everything. I love the app. Again, I do have my caveats with how it works with folding phones, but I like what the app gives you as far as the touch controls and and all the other bells and whistles that are included, like the soothing sounds and things of that nature. I like the fact that they do that for you. Let me see. Am I missing anything? I think. Oh yes, the sound on these is really good. I like the natural volume of these. These guys got a nice natural volume level to them, decibel level. That's the word I'm looking for to them. So these guys get plenty loud. You don't have to have these at 100% in order to enjoy your sound and everything. You don't have to be that loud. So again, I really enjoy that. Again, got a clean bass. I really wish these guys had a built-in equalizer into the app. I think you could really fine tune these guys, and they could really move up a couple notches when it comes to that. So put that in my dislike, the lack of an EQ in the app. Throw that in the dislike column because I think these guys have really good potential with their tuning. All right, I think that covers everything as far as my likes and dislikes for the Earfree i5s. Let's go ahead and wrap this up. So this has been an unboxing and review of the Roseselsa Earfree i5 earbuds. I didn't do this before, but a huge shout out to Roseselsa for reaching out to the channel and providing these for honest unboxing and review. Definitely a budget earbud if you're in to look at. If you purchasing something and you're on a budget, definitely take a look at these, especially as stocking stuffers. You know, Christmas is right around the corner. Just something to look at, think about as well. These are really, for the price, I think these are really a decent pair of earbuds. All right. So if you like what you see, go ahead and hit the like button. If you want to join me as I continue to do unboxings like this and other videos, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. That way you guys are notified when videos like this and others drop. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace.